Hey guys, welcome back to Magic TV. My name's Craig. It is 6 o'clock. It's time for a Magic Live. Now today I'm going to be performing a trick called Mental Penetration. Now let me explain. A little while ago on Netrix I actually put something up called Deep Penetration. And it's something I've been doing for years. Myself and Justin Miller independently created this. This happens with Justin all the time. I come up with something and then he'll say, I did that like 10 years ago, because he's a freaking creative genius and like just one of the best magicians in the world. You can go back and look at Deep Penetration if you want to. It's on the Netrix and I teach it with Justin's permission. But this is something that came about a couple of years ago as an extension from the original Deep Penetration routine. And I call this Mental Penetration. And the reason is you're doing the original routine, but with a signed card. So if you've seen Deep Penetration, you can't use a sign card. Mental Penetration, you can. It's called Mental Penetration because... I just see you laughing there. What's the matter with you?
Stop saying penetration.
Honestly, this is not school. It's penetration because you're penetrating something. Penetration is something that a lot of magicians do. In magic, it's a
Thanks for clarifying.
No problem. So this, let me just do the trick. Right, I'm going to perform the trick for you. By the way, this is going on the Netrix this weekend. So if you want to learn how to do this whole routine, including the structure and everything, it's going on the Netrix. This is this week's upload, one of 5 courses. Every 2 weeks, we upload 5 courses to Netrix. It's why we've got how many courses now?
Too many.
Too many. We've got too many courses on the Netrix. How many slides we got? Too many. We've got too many courses, too many slides, too many virtual magic clubs, but you get access to everything. And this is on there, and I'm going to perform it to Jack.
Okay.
Jack. Pack of 52 playing cards.
Nice.
Now, I'm going to show you the difference between a magician and a mind reader.
Oh.
Would you like to see the difference? You know you do. I'm going to show you the difference between a magician and a mind reader.
Right.
Now, a magician, both magicians and mind readers will shuffle the cards to begin with. But a magician is all about doing something impossible.
Okay.
So a magician, you can typically tell because a magician will have you touch a card. So touch a card. Beep. You sure you want that one? Yeah? You happy?
Yep.
Okay, cool. It doesn't matter whether I see it. It's not that sort of trick. The 4 of hearts. You happy with that?
Not before.
Now, typically, you can always tell you're watching a magician because they will have you sign the card. So I'll tell you what. Take this pen. Big letters there, Jack. Write your name. When you see a card being signed, generally, that's a magician. Because the reason the card's signed is because that makes the card unique. So in other words, even if there's a million cards in the deck that are the same, that are 4 of hearts, this is the only one with your name in it, right?
Makes sense.
We'll pop that there for a minute, because a mind reader will do something different. A mind reader, they're all about predicting the future. They're all about knowing what's going to happen before it happens. So a mind reader, typically what they'll do is they'll make a prediction. So let me show you what a mind reader would do. I'll give the cards a cut. And I'm going to take this card. This is perfect. This is going to be my prediction.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to isolate this by putting it here for a minute. We'll get back to it in a minute. I'm going to put it there. I want you to remember that I made that prediction before we did anything. All right? Right. So, in every deck of cards, there are 26 perfect mates. Cards that are identical in every way. Right? They're the same value and the same colour. So, for example, an ace of spades, the perfect mate to an ace of spades would be the ace of clubs, because they're both black, they're both aces. 7 of diamonds would be the 7 of hearts, so on and so forth. So we're going to have you pick a card, and you can tell me what the perfect mate to that card would be. Okay. So as I cut packets of cards onto the table, anytime you want to, just say stop.
Stop.
There.
Yep.
There, are you sure?
Yep.
Okay, let's have a look. The King of Hearts. So what would the perfect mate to the King of Hearts be?
The King of Diamonds.
And before you even picked that card, I made a prediction.
You did?
Prediction's been here the whole time. What's interesting is my prediction
Hey.
was the perfect mate. That... If you see something like that, you've watched a mentalist, you've watched a mind reader, because that's what mentalists, that's what mind readers do. Do you understand?
Right.
But like I said, a magician won't do that. They're not about predicting the future. Magicians are all about knowing what's going to happen ahead. Magicians are all about doing something impossible. Okay. So let me show you what I mean. I'm going to take the cellophane from this card box and edge it forward a little bit like this. And I'm going to take your 4 of hearts and put it on top of the deck. Now, if I put the cellophane here on top of the deck, you can actually see the deck underneath. Can you, if I line it up there, can you see the deck underneath?
Yeah,
Yes. You can actually see everything, right?
Right.
Now watch. It happens on 3. This is the sort of thing a magician would do. 1, 2, 3. Because you see now, your card, your signed card, has gone. And the reason your sign card's gone, just feel underneath, you can feel that that card's under the cellophane. And that card actually is your signed card right there under the cellophane. You can take that out, you can look at it, you can check it out. That is the difference between a mind reader and a magician.
Oh, you know.
Super commercial trick. It's a regular deck of cards in use. You're ready to go anytime, anywhere. You're left with a signed card, so you can go into a 437-phase ambitious card routine if you want to, because everybody wants to see that. Yeah, and there's nothing else to say. It's super commercial, instantly repeatable, instantly examinable, different card every time, deck, box, no gimmicks, no nothing. Shuffle deck of cards in use. So thank you for Justin Miller for the original concept, and this is kind of the extension, the way I'm performing it now. Do me a favour, let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget, you want to learn it. It's on the Netrix right now, or any day now. I don't know when this video is going up, but on the Monday, it's going to be live on the Netrix. So make sure you check it out. Netrix members, check it out. If you're not in the Netrix, www.thenetrix.com. You can get access to hundreds of routines immediately. If you like my style of magic, you'll love the Netrix. I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Craig from Magic TV.